Hi everybody. Today we're here to answer a question that is pretty hard to answer. The difficulty is coming from not the absence of a concrete answer, but the heaviness of the existing answer. Now that we already use the word answer more than we should, it's time to ask the question that causes this much trouble. Is Borden going to be in Heartland Season 15? Up until the ending of Season 13, Heartland, the longest-running Canadian TV series, could easily be defined as a show that's based on family relations, ranch life, and the amazing love of Amy and Ty. However, a brutal shot at Season 13 finale troubled this adorable premise and caused the death of Ty at the very beginning of Season 14. This sudden death changed everything. Amy lost her beloved husband, Lindy lost her father, the Heartland family lost a dear friend, the ranch lost its caregiver, and we, as the fans, lost the series as we know it. Since Ty was at the heart of the show from the very beginning of the series back in 2007, it wasn't easy to imagine a Heartland without him. In Season 14, we're saved from the burden of imagining this unwanted outcome, since the series continued without the presence of Ty. Heartland was still the same Heartland in terms of many aspects. It still had a great script, still had a very talented cast, still had amazing landscape visuals, and still had that nostalgic charm that we all love. However, there was also an almost visible void that seemed impossible to be fulfilled. Ty's absence created an empty feeling in the series and left everyone heartbroken, both on and off screen. Considering the fact that he had been a major character that is not possible to replace, we were not surprised to feel that feeling of emptiness and thus didn't care for Season 14 as we cared for the previous seasons. Now that Season 15 is on the way, our level of excitement rises once again, as we're ready to give Heartland a second chance. Even though it's impossible to bring Ty back from death, we believe we deserve a show that has overcome the mourning atmosphere and came up with new ways of commemorating its beloved character. Thankfully, based on the newly released trailer of the season, it seems like we will get exactly what we demand. The trailer shows us that our characters, particularly Amy, are finally rising from their ashes, ready to conquer the world once again. Naturally, Ty is still a large part of their lives, despite being dead. Although he is not present in flesh and blood, he is present in spirit throughout the season. The Heartland family honors him in every single opportunity. For instance, Lindy, his lovely daughter, imagines him in the moon, while Tim tries to vent his anger on Ty's killers in an attempt to come to terms with his death. It's still heartbreaking to see Heartland without Ty. Nevertheless, we're glad to see that the Heartland family is moving on so that we can also move on with them. What do you think of Heartland Season 15? Do you think the series is still worth watching even after Ty's death? How do you think the show can recover from such a big loss? Are you rooting for Amy to have a new love interest already? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.